Hello, troopers, and welcome back to G.A.R Productions, and welcome to my 2024 Droid Army. This Droid Army, again, like my Clone Army, is one of my oldest army. They started pretty much at the same time. I guess the clone army did start in like 2006, and then the Droid Army technically I think started in 2007, so it is a year newer, but it started about the same time, and I have been collecting this army since then, so it has been a few years. We will hop right into, we're going to maybe do a little different. We'll hop into the vehicles first. We'll wrap our way around the same way, but going through some vehicles first, and then we'll go to the infantry, and then the leader. Then we'll finish with leadership. So up here at the front, I do have 3 door spider droids and 3 Optoctaras. The door spider droids is one from 2008, I believe, one from 2013 with the homing spider droid, and then one from the 2022 ATTE. The Optoctaras, I do have 2 from the 2014 Utapau Clone Troopers Battle Pack, and then 1 from the new 2024 Clones vs. Droids Battle Pack. Heading back behind that, I do have one of the gift with purchase droid transports from this year. I have 2 of the droid transports from 2006 Battle Pack. One of my favorite droid transports, honestly. I pretty much like all the droid transports. They are some of my favorite Separatist vehicles, honestly. I do not have the 2015, and that is actually, if you guys want to check out, it was many months ago. But I do have a top 5 wish list sets I want to get, and that set is on that list of my most wanted sets. So definitely still looking to pick that one up. I also have 2 AATs, one from 2020 and then one from my personal favorite, and I think the best one from, I believe, 2007 or 2008. I think this is the best AAT. Picked this one up about maybe 2016, 2017, so it's been a few years that I've had it. And honestly, I'm probably looking to get more AATs in the future, and if I do, I'm probably going to get that one. It's not, especially if you're willing to get it without minifigures, it's not horribly expensive. I think it's only like $50 or $60, and I think when it came out, it was $50. Again, that's without figures. If you're trying to get figures, it's going to be closer to $100 because those Rocket Super Battle Droids are a decent price, but again, not terrible, so very thankful to have that. I do have 3 of the droid transports from 2011. Really like those sets. Really good set overall. It's probably the cheapest droid transport you can get right now, honestly, so it's not a bad one, especially if you're willing to go without figures. In this back corner, I do have a proton cannon, pretty good set. Again, this one kind of like my ARC-170. I don't know if it's just, I don't remember it being in the sun. This one I've noticed has discolored more than almost any other set. I've noticed my AAT does, but that's older, so I kind of got that. But it's almost worse than my 2008 AAT, so kind of disappointed in that, but that's a side note. Again, let me know, guys, if you know about that, why that is, because I don't really think my sets have been in the sun, especially that proton cannon. I don't remember ever being in the sun, so I don't really know why it is discolored so terribly compared to some other sets. I also have the Umbaran Mobile Heavy Cannon. Really good set. Really like that. Really like the figures that came with it. As you'll see, I have some Umbarans in my Separatist army. And then we have, just for his quick escape if he needs to, Mr. Count Dooku's Little Speeder. Moving over from that, we have the 20... I can't remember how I had it set up right now, but both homing spider droids flanking the Invisible Hand. We have the 2013 homing spider droid and I believe the 2007 homing spider droid. Both love those, both designs. And I do think the 2013 has been the best homing spider droid so far that LEGO has created. Up from that, we have 2 of the 2013 Corporate Alliance tanks. Desperately need one. Talked about that many times. Desperately need an update. I'd love to see one next year. I hope we might see one with Revenge of the Sith, kind of like a Kashyyyk theme. Might get some Kashyyyk minifigures. Definitely would love that, especially to see a Episode 3 or Season 7 Clone Wars style Corporate Alliance tank. This one is, even though it was based on Episode 2 with the box art and figures, it was definitely a design. It is the design of the early Clone Wars seasons, so definitely hoping for late Clone Wars and Episode 3 for this new Corporate Alliance tank, because I do very much like that design a little bit better, but that's beside the point. Up from that, we have both playset Hellfire tanks, one from, I think, again, 2006 with the droid set, droid vehicle set, and then the other one from, I believe, 2015, I believe, with the Clone Lieutenant. Very appreciative of that set. Otherwise, I would not have a Clone Lieutenant in my army. I do regret I did have the opportunity to get on a really good deal, get the Technic actually minifigure scale Hailfire tank. I passed it up twice. I should have even. I don't necessarily wanted it for my army, but way back then it was already expensive, and I could have made a good amount on it. That was like 14 and 15. It is exuberantly more now, post COVID. So that is one of my biggest regrets not getting. But still very, very thankful and very blessed to have the droid army that I do have, including these Hailfire tanks. Moving over from them, we have more of our Separatist vehicle or our air units. I do have General Grievous, a starfighter from 2020. Really like the most of the minifigures in that one. That is how I have my General Grievous. And really like, obviously, the clone from that set. He's got very expensive, but obviously you guys can tell I like that clone trooper, as he is my profile picture. Coming up from that, we have the 2010, I believe, Tri-Fighter. I did pass on the 2015 one because I didn't think I really needed it, but I think it was a bit of an upgrade, and I do regret not getting it. I do wish I had got the 2015. I do like the coloring, slight changes in it, and the overall more sturdy design, but I passed on that one, and it's not the most cheap Tri-Fighter now. Maybe we'll get one next year, but not holding out great hopes for some of the Starfighter slots that we've already seen. Are very exciting to see what we're getting, but not filled up with some droid sets, so that might be a little bit of a disappointment, but that's fine. Still very blessed to have a Tri-Fighter nonetheless. Coming up from that, we do have the Hyena Bomber, and then 2 Vulture droids. I have the 2014 Vulture droid, and then the 2000, I think, 6 or no, I think it was like 2007 Vulture droid that came with the Naboo N1 Starfighter. One of my favorite Vulture droids, and probably at this point, this with from Ahsoka's original Jedi Starfighter with the Separatist blue color one. I think this has been my favorite Vulture droid design that LEGO has made. Coming up from them, we do have 2 HMP Predator gunships. Some of my favorite vehicles in Star Wars, and definitely the 19 HMP is my favorite one. I think it looks the most accurate and one of my favorite sets, especially for my Separatist forces. So that's the vehicles out of the way. We'll hop into the infantry, the battle droids. I have a total of, for the battle droids in particular, not all my Separatist forces, but the battle droids in particular, I do have 184 battle droids. That is split up between 84 B1 battle droids on the base plate. There's also 6 in the transport from the gift with purchase, and then there's also 6 manning some vehicles, so that is a total of 96 B1 battle droids with the straight arms, or kind of like that, a little bit variation. Plus, if you throw in, I do have 6 also of the side arms with the big megaphone blasters. So altogether, I have 102 B1 just normal tan battle droids. I have 29 of the super battle droids, 26 of the old ones, 3 of the new 2024 ones, and then I have 3 super battle droids, making a total of 29 super battle droids. I have 3 with rocket arms. I have 6 of the AAT drivers for the AAT tanks. There are 4 security battle droids from like the 2012 N1 Starfighter, and then 2 from like the not the 2012 N1 Starfighter. It must have been more like 2013 or something. I can't remember when that was. The ones with the tan on the front as well, and then just the full red ones from the 2012 Jedi Interceptor. I have 2 of those in the back with heavy munitions. I have 4 what I call engineer battle droids. They were like the 2007 droid commanders, but they kind of look like the engineers kind of from the old Battlefront 2 game. So I have 4 battle droid engineers. I have 3 Geonosis battle droids, 5 rocket battle droids, and then a collective of 7 pilots here, and then 3 manning some vehicles that you have seen, so that will make a total of 10 B1 pilots. I have 1 Geonosis battle droid commander, 1 jet trooper, or 1 jetpack that I've put like a bigger backpack on, battle droid commander, 3 of the B1 battle droid commanders, 2 of the newer ones, and then 1 really old one, and then I have 1 TX series droid. It just came with the torso and then regular B1 parts. I'm going to keep the B1 arms so it's a little bit different, so I can claim it's a different TX droid, so I'm kind of doing that, but I am looking to eventually replace and get his proper legs, just haven't got around to that at this time. And then we have 8 commando droids and then 2 commando droid captains. As stated, that comes to a total of 184 battle droids. Going into some organic support units for the Separatists, I have I'm a little weird because I just really like these sets, so I wanted to retcon it in my own Star Wars universe. These are the astronauts from Mars mission from 2006 and 7. That's my favorite theme. They are actually in my little Star Wars universe, quote unquote, are aligned with the Separatists. So I did not put their vehicles out that I normally have, but I do have their infantry here. I have about 8 or 9 or 10 of them that will be supporting the Separatist cause. Forward of that, though, we do have some actual organics that would have been part of the Separatist forces in some fashion. I have 4 of the Umbarans, looking to get a total of 6 of each of these next 3 sets, but 4 Umbarans, 4 Neimoidian warriors from the 2014 Vulture Droid, probably my favorite minifigure or favorite organic Separatist soldier that Lego has created. I really, really like the Neimoidian warriors. And then I forgot 2 of them. I have 2 Geonosian warriors here. I do have a total of 4, but I forgot the 2 at home. I didn't realize that I didn't get them with my Separatist stuff set aside. They were more recent purchases. So unfortunately, I'm only showing 2 here, but I do have 4 total. Then going into some Separatist commanders, I do have an alien hive commander from the Mars mission as a Separatist commander, an astronaut with a different colors to be kind of a quote-unquote commander. And then we also have Mr. Poggle the Lesser, and we have Mr. Newt Gunray himself. And then leading the overall Separatist droid army and the Separatist movement, the Confederacy of Independent System as a whole, I have General Grievous right behind Count Dooku himself, guarded by 2 Magna Guards. And this is going to be my Separatist or Confederacy of Independent Systems 2024 army, or my battle droid army. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Very, very thankful to have an army this large and capable. Again, similar with my clone army, I know a lot of people don't have an army this large. Very blessed to have been able to build an army over the years of this size. I never could have dreamed when I was a kid of being able to have a droid army this size, so definitely blessed to have that. Definitely my favorite sets, favorite vehicles. My favorite air vehicle is definitely that 2019 Droid gunship. That's probably my favorite vehicle or air vehicle. And I think my favorite ground vehicle is the AAT. I think my favorite Separatist droid or battle droid would probably either be the security droid with the tan markings or the new 2024 Super Battle Droids. Really, really enjoyed those. And like I stated earlier, my favorite organic Separatist unit would be the Neimoidian Warriors. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I partially forgot, so I do apologize. I am going to pull the winner of the giveaway here in just a little bit. We're going to probably pull it out this week, and then we'll have it out at the end of July. I know it's a little bit late, but I will pull the giveaway winner from last month. So I will pull that out for, I think it was the Clone Army video we had the giveaway. So we will have the answer just after this Droid Army video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope if you have enjoyed, please consider, if you haven't already, liking the video, commenting what your favorite Separatist vehicle or figure is, and also subscribing if you have not done that. Just help the channel grow. Pushing to get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be the goal to reach before we get to our first year mark, which I believe my first videos were in August. So not that far away. We just have a few more weeks. So if you guys could really help the channel grow through this video, that would be a huge blessing to help get us to that first year goal of 1,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.